Rogelina, a vibrant young woman with a love for art, was glued to her phone day and night. Notifications, social media, and games filled her day, leaving her productivity and relationships in shambles. Her friends and family noticed her growing distance, and her art projects began gathering dust. One evening, an accidental fall caused by not looking up from her screen jolted her into realization. The event was a wake-up call. She had to change. Determined to regain control, Rogelina began researching the negative effects of excessive phone use. She learned about eye strain, disrupted sleep patterns, and how constantly being connected was deteriorating her mental health. Visualizing these impacts through animations of tired eyes, restless nights, and a cluttered mind, it became clear just how deeply her life was being affected. Inspired by her newfound insight, Rogelina decided to take action. She started experimenting with setting screen time limits on her phone, using productivity apps to organize her day, and scheduling tech-free times. Scenes of her setting up these tools, initially struggling but persevering, showed her commitment. The moment she switched off her phone and picked up a paintbrush instead was pivotal. Gradually, she incorporated more activities that didn't involve her screen. Morning jogs in the park, afternoons spent sketching, and evenings cooking with her family. Her days were once again filled with color and connection. Being present in her own life brought back the joy she had forgotten. Rogelina's journey, reducing phone use and overcoming its negative effects, begins in the bustling city where Rogelina, an enthusiastic young woman, is glued to her phone almost every waking minute. Scenes of Rogelina struggling to concentrate at work, missing out on conversations with friends, and feeling the weight of social isolation seamlessly introduce the audience to her plight. The 4K visuals highlight the stark contrast between her vibrant surroundings and her digitally induced detachment. As the narrative unfolds into understanding the impact, viewers are presented with striking visuals and infographics that illustrate the detrimental effects of excessive phone use. Rogelina's sleep quality diminishes, her attention span shortens, and her sense of loneliness intensifies, all masterfully conveyed through professional graphics and poignant imagery. The realization comes when Rogelina, during a lonely evening scrolling through her feeds, stumbles upon an old photograph of a happier, more engaged version of herself. A moment of introspection hits her hard, and she decides that something must change. Transitioning into exploring solutions, the video dives deep into practical strategies. Rogelina sets screen time limits, turns off non-essential notifications, and discovers the joy of mindful activities like reading, painting, and outdoor sports. The viewers watch her struggle and slowly adapt to these changes, encouraged by well-crafted visual storytelling and serene landscape shots. In implementing changes, Rogelina takes tangible steps to distance herself from her phone. She explores parks, reunites with friends for in-person activities, and even picks up a new hobby in pottery. Each scene is beautifully captured in 4K, reflecting the richness of real-world experiences. Her determination and small victories make this segment both inspirational and relatable. Tracking progress showcases Rogelina's transformed life. Her productivity at work increases, her relationships bloom with genuine interactions, and her overall happiness is palpable.